Hi guys, good evening. Hope everyone are doing great. Hi, I am Karthik Teli from Belgaum. I am the student at team.i, the Entertainment and Media Institute. I am thankful for the institute for giving me this opportunity. Now heading towards our Insta Live series, which is popularly known as TILS. team.i Insta Live series number 234. Let's welcome our today's guest speaker, Miss Bhawana Singh. And would you please send the request? Good evening, ma'am.
Hi Karthik, how are
Hello.
you?
I am fine, ma'am. I am fine. What about you, ma'am?
Great, I'm doing well, Karthik. Thank you. And a big
Actually,
hello to all TMI students.
okay, ma'am. Let me introduce you, ma'am. Bhavana Singh, currently working as a principal consultant, uh, partner, and branch head at Evoc Communication. Ma'am has worked in some exciting projects like Bangalore Airport International Airport launch, Infosys, and Homelens.com, and many more. Ma'am has over 14-year experience in the communication industry. Ma'am, would you tell us about yourself and the experience in the industry?
Yes, sure. Hi everyone, Bhavna here. And I'm a communications professional with around 14 years of experience, as Karthik mentioned, in the industry. So I can gladly say that I've been a thorough PR professional. And having worked in this field, I think it's been an exciting journey and hopefully many more miles to achieve.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, would you tell us about the current company, ma'am?
Yes, so I currently work with a, PR firm called Evoc Communications. It's a 6-year-old firm, and Evoc largely works with startup ecosystem. Having said that, we also have few interesting and different clients which are into digital rights advocacy,
is back.
Karthik is back here.
I can hear you, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. There
We
is some
missed you
problem.
for some time, Karthik. Not a
Okay, ma'am.
problem.
Ma'am, please tell us about self and experience in the industry, ma'am.
Yes, so as I mentioned, I'm a communications professional with 14 years of experience. And my first stint was with the practice. There I worked for about 7 years. And post that, I took a year sabbatical and then joined Evoc Communications.
Ma'am, would you tell us about the Evoc Communications, your current company?
Right. So Evoc is a boutique PR firm. It's a 6-year-old PR firm today. And at Evoc, most of our portfolio, is from the startup ecosystem. We work with edtechs, we work with fintechs, we work with e-commerce marketplaces, and many more. Having said that, there are also, diverse client portfolios which range from digital activists client called sflc.com. Then there's a leading construction technology company called Trimble, and many more.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, what motivated you in your current profession?
Okay, that's an interesting question because it happened with my interest in journalism when I was very young, probably in school, high school. And through journalism, when I was interning in many, news organizations, I realized that it's not the fittest cup of tea that I could have, and I was looking for alternative, options as well, and eventually happened to find a course in event management and PR with the institute, and that course helped me land into PR, and eventually it became my bread and butter and interest.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, how did the institute help you in molding your career?
I'm really thankful for the institute to have helped me find my career path. Largely because of first, the institute really helped us in giving exposure to the field works through events, right? And also, it helped us connect. Uh, it helped me connect with the right organization, which was my first company called The Practice, and that happened to my breeding ground, which also laid the way for me for my future career.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, what do you think about the event industry in the upcoming years?
Karthik, given the current scenario we are in, I think COVID-19 has thrown us in a situation across industries where everything now has to be done in a hybrid way, especially at a time when vaccines have come in, more and more people are getting vaccinated. People are trying to at least thinking of going back to normal days. So for events, I think largely in the next year, it's going to be a mixture of both. It's going to be a hybrid, in nature. Both, probably some people will explore physical events, some people will restrain and stick to virtual events. So I think for the next 2, 3 years, both physical and virtual events are going to be, very much present in the event industry.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, as you said, for the first time, Team I has got a event management first, called as Impulse. It is a hybrid event. It has both on-ground and virtual event, so that participants all over the country can participate in this event. In this, we
Right.
have some competitions, ma'am. The first one is Life is a Son of a Page, in which the participant should tell his event idea, and the another one is the
Okay.
market mayhem, in which
Hmm.
the event should show his marketing skills, and there is treasure hunt too, just for fun.
Okay.
Ma'am, what do you think, ma'am? Uh, what do you like to share about Impulse, ma'am? Thoughts about Impulse?
I think it's really an exciting, concept, especially for students because it could give them an opportunity to really explore and push their boundaries further. Of course, for a lot of us, probably students of, your age and, students of Team I think I would suggest that go and grab the opportunity because this is the time when you get to experiment and explore yourself. And I think Impulse is a great opportunity.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, would you like to be a speaker in any of the panelists?
If I can add value, then certainly I'd like to be.
Okay, ma'am, sure. Ma'am, it's an honor to be, sorry, ma'am. It would be really an honor for Team I. Ma'am, would you like to give a piece of advice for our students?
Certainly, well, I'm not that experienced to give everyone, a very sound advice, but from my experience, whatever I can say is that, you guys are young, so don't hesitate to push yourself, and the boundaries around you. Explore your talents. While I was lucky to find my mojo in my first job itself, that may not be true for, most of us. We've seen that with family, friends, colleagues in the early years of your career, try and experiment as much as you can until you find the right path and the right calling, the right interest. And once you find that, I think, hard work and give it your best. Hard work is the only way to prevail. And yeah, that's about it, I think.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, thank you for allowing me to have this session with you. It was a honor. It was a honor having you, ma'am.
My
Looking
pleasure,
forward to
Karthik.
meet you in a
Thank you so
person.
much for having me over. Absolutely.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's have an alumni meet session, hopefully next year.
Okay, ma'am. Sure, sure. Okay, ma'am. Sure. Thank you,
All
ma'am.
right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.